Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Texas versus Louisville college basketball matchup on Sunday, November 19th, 2023. I do tons of free picks every day, and to find out which of those picks I like the best, head on over to our website, Pick Dawgz. Click on the Premium Picks tab and use the discount code PICK if you want 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets, but the only place to get these is to text that number that you see on the screen. So text the number and take advantage of it if you are a big bettor. But let's get to this one. We got Texas taking on Louisville, and while it seems like it's two name brands, Louisville has hardly been a name brand in the good way in a few years at this point. They were absolutely hideous last year. In fact, most people called for the firing of their coach, even though he was a Louisville guy and really hadn't been there and had gotten a chance to really do anything with the program. This crowd is tired of losing, and the thing is, Louisville is a proud program, a team that was national champions not all that long ago, a team that was a regular in the Final Four not all that long ago, and has had a couple of coaches like Rick Pitino and Denny Crum that are just basically legends of the game. Of course, Chris Mack came in there from Xavier, really never was a guy who was suited for the Louisville job, and since he took over, like I said at the time, bad idea, and this program is still yet to recover from that. They do have a pretty good roster this year. They've hit the recruiting trail hard. They've also gotten some transfers in because guys know they're going to get playing time at Louisville, and I expect to see the Cards to be much improved this season. I don't know if they'll be, that national championship type level. In fact, I don't believe that they will be, but I do believe that we will see some forward progress here, and I think we've already seen it because at least they're beating the winnable games, and that's something that we didn't see them do last year. And I think that trip to Maui last year really was an all-time low for the Louisville program. Mike James appears to be a guy that can pretty much play ball, and Huntley Hatfield, not a bad player at all, and Clark as well. All these guys, putting in minutes, and White too. And I think it's just a time when you have some talent on the roster of these guys playing together. And speaking of playing together, their opponent today, the Texas Longhorns, are a team that played together, and they played together last season. A good chunk of this team is back from last year. Terry took over from head coach when the whole Chris Beard thing all went down. He's now the full-time coach. The players love this guy. The fans love this guy. So it's certainly something that the Horns are excited about, and a guy that they think can take them to where they want to be. Hunter is absolutely outstanding, back from last year's team. And, of course, the big transfer, Max Abmas, coming in from Oral Roberts, just seemed like one of those guys that had been there forever and always among the scoring leaders in the nation. It'll be interesting to see if Abmas's numbers translate to the Big 12 conference, and also, whether he's a scoring leader on a roster full of talented players. Anyway you slice it, I think it's a tall order for Louisville to get back to it, but I think it would be something if they could hang in this game with Texas. I'm going to take a shot here with the Cardinals getting the massive number, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They tell you how often the bets on the board today have hit historically, and tell you which ones are most favorable based on today's odds.